If this video gets 5,000 likes, it'll let me know that you want to see more trading content on the channel. Be sure to use code PixelArmy in the Rocket League item shop to support the channel, and also keep an eye out on supporter creator related giveaways to you lot that do support me. Massive shout out to all of you, and enjoy the video. Today in this video, I'm going to be telling you how you can make profit in Rocket League, even if you are a brand new player who has literally nothing in their inventory. Now, I'm pretty sure there is a requirement for new players to have bought 500 credits from Rocket League before they can trade. So you will have to unfortunately do that. But from there, you do not have to spend another penny. I do recommend people buy the Rocket Pass because every time you tier up a certain amount, you get credit bonuses here and there. And if you complete the Rocket Pass, you can get up to 1,000 credits just for playing the game. So I would recommend that. But yes, in this video, I'm going to give you the tips for trading in Rocket League to actually make profit without putting any more of your own money in, and some other cheeky little bits of advice as well. I'm going to give a quick shout out to the sponsors of the channel, then I'm going to tell you some tips for trading and show you some examples of me scouring the internet for trades, doing trades, and making profit as well. And that way you guys can do it, because a lot of you have asked me for trading advice and I'm giving it to you in this video. This video is brought to you and made possible by Lolga.com. So if you want to check them out, be sure to use the link in the description and use discount code PIXEL for 6% off your purchase. You can check out their gift cards, their credits, anything you like the look of on their site, you can go over there. And as I said, use the discount code to save yourself some money. Massive thank you to Lolga for sponsoring the video, and let's get on with it. Now, before I say anything else and get into trades and tell you what I did and how I made my profit in this video and how you can do it in your game as well, first of all, I will say that by the time this video goes out, there will be an event going on in Rocket League known as the Haunted Hallows. And if this event follows the trend of every other previous event in Rocket League, there will be gift packs up for grabs. The way you get that is by playing the game and earning event currency after each game, and then usually for a price of 150 of whatever the event currency is, you can buy one of the 5 allotted gift packs per account. These usually can be sold for anywhere from 150 to 200 credits, but there are gift packs that are selling for 300 credits each if the items in them are particularly desirable. At this point, I don't know if they are, but you can at least get a few hundred credits for all of your gift packs. 500 at a bare minimum, and all you have to do to get those gift packs is play the game. So that's a great place to start and get your nothing that you can then trade your way up to something, because obviously the trading idea is nothing to something. You don't want to spend loads of money on the game. You want to be able to build essentially an unlimited inventory from nothing, and it is possible. It just takes time and patience. So I would say the Haunted Hallows gift packs is a great place to start to get some free credits, basically. So although you might not have many items, a few uncommons here, a couple of blueprints there, you're now at the point, even if it takes you a month from now or whatever, you're now at the point where you have at least a few hundred credits, and that is enough to work with. And the gold mine for me in trading is black markets. There are obviously trending items that you can do this with as well, such as the Fennec, painted octanes, that sort of thing. But I would say lower value black markets are very, very lucrative. And I'm actually going to show you an example. So in the first trade that I did for this video, I thought I was going to be selling 2 glorifiers and a bubbly for a price that I saw on a trading website that was valued at the lower end of the value on RL Insider. If you don't know what RL Insider is, it is essentially a price guide for items in Rocket League, and you'll see that they give you a range, a lower end to a higher end, because there is actually no set price for items in Rocket League. It's all about supply and demand and all kinds of things that drive markets in Rocket League, just like markets in the real world. So don't expect to get an item and then find someone who will buy it from you from that higher end. It usually doesn't happen, but it can do if there is a buyer preference there, and that plays a huge part in this video as well. But nevertheless, this guy was buying black markets, a glorifier, a bubbly being one of them. They were ones that I had for the lower tier of the price guide, and I thought, you know what, I'll sell you the glorifier then, 1,100 credits. We did the deal, and I was very happy with that, because it can be difficult sometimes to sell items in the range of the price that they're listed at, as opposed to slightly less than that, which, you know, is basically quick selling. But then something really interesting happened. The trader tried on the glorifier and he didn't like it, and obviously that's not my fault. He, I guess, didn't necessarily know what the glorifier looked like. He was just paying the prices that the price guy told him. He didn't really know anything about the decal or even clearly how it looked. So he wanted to trade it for the bubbly and then me give him my bubbly and 50 credits back, because he valued the bubbly at 50 credits less, because that's what the price guide says. That's all he was going with. But I noticed on the Rocket League Trade Finder that everyone wanted more for their bubbly, so I basically said to him, I can do a 1-for-1 swap. Basically, that's how it is. The trading community don't seem to put any difference in the values of these two black markets, so he actually ended up paying me 1,100 credits for a bubbly, which is 50 credits more than he originally would have paid. I then found someone selling their bubbly for 1,080 credits. So I did buy the bubbly back for 1,080 credits. So essentially that is a very simple black market flip. I sold it for 1,100 credits and bought another one for 1,080, meaning that I'm 20 credits richer than when I started. But I know what you're thinking. 20 credits is nothing. How are you going to build an unlimited inventory for that? And the thing is, with a Rocket League inventory, when you do stuff like that, when you flip items, the growth of your inventory isn't exponential. It's like an equal rate of growth throughout. So you have to constantly put that amount of effort in. But to put it simply, if you can do 5 of those trades a week, that makes it 100 credits, and that makes it 5,000 plus credits a year of trading in Rocket League. And you have to remember that people with these massive inventories have been trading on Rocket League for nearly 5 years now. So even with tiny little amounts of profit like that, you can definitely build up your inventory. So of course, patience is the #1 thing, and you get out what you put in. But then I was lucky enough to find some really, really good trades, and you would be just as lucky. I want you to bear in mind as well, I was doing these trades on a Monday morning and early afternoon, so probably the most inactive time as far as Rocket League trading goes. If you're doing your trading on a Saturday evening, you're going to have so many trades to choose from. But I found an account on RL Trades that was buying Stormwatch for 600 credits each, and I couldn't find anyone paying that much for Stormwatch, and I was very, very shocked. So I managed to sell 2 of my Stormwatch for 600 credits each, totaling to 1,200 credits. This same account then was buying Singularities for 450 credits, and these prices might not mean anything to you until you realize that the market is valuing them quite a bit lower. So I was getting a premium because this account clearly wanted those specific items, and that is where buyer preference comes in. I essentially got the higher end of the price for those black markets because that specific account wanted them. So the price guides aren't law. You can kind of work your way around and find the better deals the harder you look. So I just sold 2 Stormwatch and a Singularity for 1,650 credits, which I was extremely happy with. I then found someone selling their Stormwatches for 550 credits. So if I were to buy those 2 back with the credits I got from the original Stormwatch sale, it would cost me 1,100 credits to get the Stormwatches back, and then I'd have 100 credits profit. But the trader was actually really, really nice and bumped the price down to 540 each because I was willing to buy both of them. So I bought 2 Stormwatch for 1,080 after just selling 2 Stormwatch for 1,200. So now I have the same amount of black markets, but 120 more credits on top of that. After this trade was done, I found out that this guy knew who I was and wanted to give me something for free. He made it clear, and I made it clear, that I didn't want a discount on the original trade just because of my name, because that's a bit disingenuous. So he didn't do a discount for me there or anything like that, but he did then give me a free Stormwatch because apparently I inspired him to start his trading journey, and he's now built up an inventory of over 100,000 credits. So you obviously won't be getting gifted free black markets like that, but that was just really cool of him. I then bought myself another Singularity at a more realistic price of 350 credits and sold it once again for 450 credits. So at this point, I sold 2 Singularity for 450 credits each, and I actually found one going on the market for 350. So I bought that back, meaning that I had 550 credits extra, but 1 less Singularity, which is fine because that is not worth that amount of credits. I then bought back the Singularity at a slight discount compared to the 450 that I sold the other ones for. So now at the moment, my black market inventory is exactly the same as when it started, except I have 1 extra Stormwatch because that was given to me for free. But I still have 2 Bubblies, I still have 3 Glorifiers, I still have the 1 Singularity, despite me flipping each one. I just now have an added 300 credits in my inventory as well. So 2 hours of trading during inactive hours on the Rocket League market got me about 300 credits. So if you were to put, say, I don't know, 10 hours of trading into a week, if it really becomes your passion and you make that kind of profit, you would get 1,500 credits per week, 6,000 credits a month, and nearly 75,000 credits a year in pure profit without spending any money. So that is the simple strategy and how you can go about doing it. Use the price guide as a guide and use it to help you estimate what the market wants for each items, and then search for those diamond in the rough deals that allow you to flip black markets or Phoenix or Octanes or whatever trending item you want. Use that to make yourself some credits, and if you keep working at it, you try really hard, you can definitely build your inventory from nothing to something like I've started doing in this video. I know obviously I have a big inventory besides this, but 300 credits profit for that amount of time is a very good return in my opinion. And like I said, if you're trading on the weekends when there's thousands of more traders getting involved as opposed to a Monday morning, you're definitely going to get more trade offers and everything like that. And I did this without advertising my own trades. I didn't post on any trade websites saying I'm looking for these black markets for this amount of credits. I literally just went on other people's offers and pounced on it as quick as I could and got the best deals. So that is going to do it from me in this video, and that's my little spiel on how you can make profit in Rocket League. If you did learn something and you want to see more trading stuff, then please do leave a like, subscribe down below to join the Pixel Army. Let me know what you thought of this video. I've been Pixel, you have been awesome, and I will see you in the next one very soon.
Flying in a missile, haters throwing shade, never pick me, not an issue. I am a beast, I'm at the top, I run these beats, I hold my spot, so stop before it hits you, it's Picka, Pixel.